The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Swing and a miss. Works it across to Blue. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
He got all of that one. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Makes it look easy with a pad. Slides it across to Trophy. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Blues taking it from his own end. Runs it hard.
You can play ice still now, bud.
He grabs the puck here at the point. But the ball scoop it up along the boards. Taken by Correa. And he slides it quickly to Woods. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover. Wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
The Icebreakers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, after they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Feeds it over. Takes the puck at the point. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Icebreakers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage.
James, this power play has not been effective at all. They're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed to the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Quick feed to Blunt. Oh, he gets a blocker on it, but a stop. Coming up, plus short-handed. Wow.
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Now she's got an uncanny ability to read the play, and she jumps to the space at the right time to be able to get the interception. And then she buries it home just to get the tally, and the bench erupts. They know what an important play this was.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Icebreakers have it now. Moves it over to Blunt. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Well, the man advantage gave his strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Good stand-up hit on the play. They go on the attack through center. Handles the pass. That knocks it off the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession. Into the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Nighthawks have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Puck grab by Coxhead. The Icebreakers playing along the wing. Great read with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Correa. Rocks it on the play. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the pass. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Slides it across.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Takes possession with the puck off the draw. There's the whistle, icing the call. The Icebreakers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Icebreakers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And that puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Dumps it in. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Blunt. Moves the puck over to Woods. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Blunt. On the back! Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Shores going off for interference.
Late in the period and a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The Icebreakers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back for it. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The Icebreakers power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Blunt's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The Nighthawks get a hold of the draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Hawks got the puck in his own zone. Quick one at that.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving...
Power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Levels him with the hit. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. On the backhand, brings the ball up the post.
The Icebreakers recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Big-time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
Correa's going off for boarding.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official, but nonetheless, it's going to be the call. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Good defensive shot with the poke check. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Along the half wall with the puck. Rocked him. And that slides right out to center ice. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Icebreakers' man advantage is over. Oh, how did he get it? One more man gets stopped by Lehman.
As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic one.
The Nighthawks will play for the defensive zone. Quick pass to Woods. Sends the pass over. It's in the back of the net. The Nighthawks have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Slides it diagonally to Trody. Oh, what a move! Takes off the feed. The Icebreakers take it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Blunt. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Lehman's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. The Icebreakers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Blunt. The Nighthawks have the puck. Oh, that's a good hit. Feeds the puck up to Blunt. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Lou's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift. Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The Nighthawks have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Blunt's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. With authority. Denies him. And he shuts the door again.
Well, James was really dialed in that sequence of saves. I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
But the Hawks carried along the wall. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. And here's the pass to Blue. Now a quick pass to Blunt. A chance! Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Icebreakers continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Blunt's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
The Icebreakers move the puck to the offensive zone. Solid hit on that play. Drops over the open ice. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
51 seconds.
You're going to cry this
Let's
note
get
now,
the
bud.
call. Shores hit on a good one on the ice, and the officials boarding the call.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. Sends the cross-ice pass. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it quickly over to Blue. Takes a tape feed on the blue line. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. The Icebreakers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Moves the puck. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. She does an excellent job of getting open in that low slot area. That's not easy to do when there's a lot of traffic. And she doesn't have much time, but she lets the one-timer go, and she buries it.
The Icebreakers lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Hawkshead's got it in the defensive end. She handles the feed. Here's the pass. From the boards, he takes the time. Things start to get a little physical out there. Robbie's got it against the boards. Puts it on net, and the save.
Inspiration!
And that's a clean one, James. A great
the feed in the middle of the ice. He got all of that home. Uses the... Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Icebreakers now lead by 2. Takes the feed up ahead. Puts it to the middle, and that's intercepted. The Nighthawks take it across the line. Rocks him on the play. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Angles it over to Blue. The Nighthawks get a hold of it. With possession along the wall. And he makes the save with ease. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Well, that's one way to win the draw. He skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. There's a collision. And they skated out of the danger zone. Oh, the walk and stuck him on the play. Wait for the dirty dangle to go sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Slides it over with pace to Blue. And he sidesteps the check there. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, she gets by. The Icebreakers have it from the corner. Moves the puck down low. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Intercepted at center by Cockhead.
The Icebreakers have been playing great defensively. They're 6th in the row.
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
The Icebreakers played along the boards. Quick feed down low. The Icebreakers have the puck in the corner. Solid check to slow him down. Scoops up the puck here. They got some momentum here. Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Correa. Oh, absolutely hammers him. That's the weapon. Cockhead's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to Blunt. Can't keep a hold of it. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Works it across to Blue. Long pass across the ice.
Well, she's looking for the hat trick, James. She's got 2 in the game. She wants that puck on her stick. She's got it. Look for the third.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick pass across to Blue. One that hit against the wall.
Late in the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need a spark. In order to do it, you have to create turnovers. You have to have the ability to jump on the counterpunch.
There's a firm collision. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. The Icebreakers win the draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Blue. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he gets in front of that. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves to Coxell. Oh, and she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many has she taken, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
Great pass from off the right side. Good shot, that hit. Takes the big pass speed. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them. Thanks him. Knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck. With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. Directed over to Blunt. Coughs it up at center. Good hit on the play. And he slides it quickly to Blunt. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to on this penalty. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Takes the shot. Stopped by Henry. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. Well, it's a glorious debut in the EASHL as they come away victors in their maiden voyage.
Well, it's a great feeling, and when you come out of the gate and you get your first win, you put in a ton of preparation for that moment. To be able to execute, it certainly feels great.
History being made here tonight in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Their very first game in the league. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Nice going to pass off the boards. Barry's got him along the wing. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a power stop by Raymond. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Can't connect. Taken along the wall by Blue. Fantastic save!
Wagner's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Too much congestion in front. And not much on that one. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Coxhead's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know this stuff. This one's on the power play. If you can convert on it, it's a good sign. Barry's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to your boy Eashl. Loses his balance on the play. Blues got it in the offensive zone. She takes the feed. And that's picked up in the defensive end. The Icebreakers have time for one last rush here on this power play. The Nighthawks get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Leave my on a power play with more time and space. Urgency, and there was none on that CT sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Barry's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, my, you can feel it from puck, and he's in all alone. Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Takes the feed. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Great block on the play as he gets in front of that. Feeds the puck to Blue. Passes it over. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Blues moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Eashl. Drills him. Quick feed to Blue. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Barry stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over.
Blues has been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Oh, here we go! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that. Really save.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Cuts to the net. Into the offensive end now. Drills them hard into the wall. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a play! The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, no
Demonstration!
Oh, he blocked him! Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
The Nighthawks will play it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Keith. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Nighthawks start with possession as we are now underway.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Big time stop there.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James. And a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. I mean, you want to drive play. You want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and he can't change.
Shuts him down. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Icebreakers glide along the line. From the open ice, they gain the line.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Takes it across the blue line. And that's stopped.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, they take possession. Angles it over to blue. The Nighthawks have it now. Here's a short pass to blue. Levels him into the wall. Slides the puck across to blue. Head shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And they send it right back to him. Grabs the puck at center. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes it into the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Pass back to the point. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Clark. Great hit on the play. Playfair taking it from his own end. Throws it in. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Bobo quick on the draw. The Nighthawks have it now. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he takes the dig. Pass save, you've got to be better than that. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. One save made by Wagner.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Once won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Slides the puck down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. He looks deep to blue. Here's a chance on the attack. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Shakes loose. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Sends a pass over. That's not going to fool them. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Takes possession off the draw. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Oh, wow. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'm not sure
He got all of that on the one team.
You can't measure heart and soul, James. It's on display right there on that retrieval. You got to find a way to be tenacious, and I'm telling you, this energy bleeds itself through the lineup and winds up in the back of the net. That's an awesome shift all the way around from start to finish.
And he takes the feed. Rips it, rips it. Oh, the huge save. Slides the puck ahead to Coxhead. It's in front. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Icebreakers had the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want on their heels.
The Nighthawks gain the zone. Bobos has the puck against the house. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he moves it quickly to blue. Great stick work with the steal. Solid hit on the play. to Blunt. Picks off the pass. Puck exits the zone. Drills him. He's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone. Nice feed as center moves up ahead now. Knocked away.
Bravo, he's moving slowly out there. Really looks like he's been banged up, but he's going to find a way to finish this shift. The Nighthawks trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wall it off the pipe.
And she shakes off a kick. And that's hooked away. Oh, what a stop in the blocker by Lehman. Right to save from Henry on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go coast to coast, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
He got all of that hit on the play. Feed over to Toxel. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Headed to the slot. Scoops up the puck now. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Lobos is looking for a way to get back to the bench. You can see that he's laboring there, James, but he looks to find a way to stay on the ice, finish his shift. You know, when you're hurt, though, you're not at 100%. You have to find a way to get to the bench, get someone who's fresh on the ice.
The Nighthawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to play for it. Tremendous hit. They go on the attack from the left side. Sends the pass down low. The Icebreakers take it from the side. Skates to the crease. Takes it down low. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on there.
So that was a beauty.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Puck picked up by Coxhead. Some great thievery in the open ice. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. You got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Nighthawks gain control and push against the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick feed to Blunt. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Nighthawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck grab by Profair. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Moves it quickly over to Blue. The Icebreakers have it now. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Works it across to play for it. Pass stolen in the open ice. Look out. She's on a heater now. That's her second night.
Well, the Buck's just following her around, or she's following her, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. I love this goal, James, because there's two things. One, there's the skill set to be able to maintain possession while you're getting pushed around. Also, there's the intangible. That's the kind of the work ethic, the secondary effort. You put that combination together, the coaches absolutely love it.
Shot! Yes! Oh, save on the play!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James, and he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. break, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sobalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Nighthawks coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Here he is on the tip. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Blue. And he makes the save. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the feed at the point. Ow! Oh, he gives up the body on that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pushes it across to plate there. Moves it to Bobos. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Grabs possession of the puck. Gets a stick on it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
The Icebreakers are getting called for boarding on the play.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you got to lay up.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Back to the point it goes. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Nighthawks are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Got him! Lowers him with the hit. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by Blue. The Icebreakers penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. On the attack along the boards. Picked off by Playfair. Here's a short pass to Bobos. The Icebreakers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Penalty coming up here. Playfair's going to the box for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Nighthawks start with the puck in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Handles the pass at center. Strong defensive effort. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Lount's had multiple scoring chances tonight here, James, and I thought that she might have gotten frustrated earlier in the frame, but she finds a way to continue with her confidence, her puck touches, and she finally pots one. You can certainly see the whole bench invigorate as she puts it on the board.
Dishes it off. The Icebreakers gain control of it. Oh, he's hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Playfair's penalty is almost expired.
Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender a task. completely out of position behind the net. There is no opportunity for her to get back into the middle of the ice, and as a result, it's in the back of her net.
The Icebreakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes it and looks ahead. Sends it out front. And she opts to look for a better play here. The score!
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Scooped up by Blue. Loses the coverage there. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Icebreakers break away.
In a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coaches will be preaching after the game.
Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. Puck picked up by Coxhead. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Blue. Moves it up. A little back and forth. Here's a pass to the middle. What a finish on the play.
Well, he makes a beautiful play for this goal, James. It's all in the pass, his deception, and he really eludes his defender with his eyes. Then he's got his hands as an extension of his body, and how about his feet? Everything is moving. His awareness is off the charts, and as a result, they get the goal.
And he was ready for that save.
Wagner's got a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing. Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and makes the save.
And it's blocked from someone in front. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. There's a shot, and check that one out of the net. Slides the puck to Blunt. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed. And he takes a shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The Nighthawks win the defensive zone faceoff. To Playfair. Quick pass to Martinez. Touchdown, an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly.
A big moment here in the EASHL. First game, first victory.
And you know, it's really important, James, that they take a moment to celebrate it and embrace it. I mean, wins go by too quickly, and when it's the first ever, you have to find a way to appreciate the moment.
welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Icebreakers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff. Puts them hard into the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves around along the half wall. Can't stay off his feet after the hit. Locked on the play. Squeeze him out. Lock game in front. That's broken up. Can't maintain possession. The Nighthawks have it now. Quick feet One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Takes the puck. Quick feed down low. The Nighthawks will play it against the wall. Blues got the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Connor. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, he makes another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding with a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Steps into all of it in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here he is on the redirect. And a great save. Puck drop by Blue. From the blue line, they take control of it. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, that's intercepted. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Carries it along the perimeter. And that was read all the way. Great heads-up defensive play. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Oh, he lays a thunderous hit there. Buckland's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. It's in. He scores. The Nighthawks finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. The Nighthawks win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Moves it quickly over to Blue. Receives the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a good job.
Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. And he'll play the puck behind the net along the boards. Handles the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Trying to clear the puck. Connor's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Big time stop there. Avoids the poke check. Handles the pass. The Nighthawks play it along the wing. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Sends it ahead to Connor. Grabbed along the board by Huber. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that. Denies him on the play.
repeats it over and over again.
Slides it across. Here's the pass down low. Takes the pass in the corner. Oh, what a hit! Hawks had shot the puck in his own zone. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. The Nighthawks get a hold of it. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Grabs the puck. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Bergeron. And that's intercepted. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on. You play already. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, he hit him.
Along the boards, they don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Passes it over. Makes the save. The Icebreakers keep it up along the boards. All alone. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with a breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
Lots of time left in this period. The Icebreakers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Quick pass to Coxhead. Moves the puck along the top wall. And he takes the feed. From the back of the cage. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, what save!
Control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner. Now the offensive player has to have the puck.
The Nighthawks will play it through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Blue. Moves the puck. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now a quick pass to Connor. Looking to set up offensively. Big feed to Saka. Big save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Takes the feed. That one's turned aside.
James. He shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Bufflin's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Off the front, he ties up his opponent. Quick shot! Denies him! Grabs control of it at the point.
Looks like you need more practice there, bud.
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Icebreakers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Ooh, my God, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Denies the shooter on that play. Moves the puck to Sakic. The Icebreakers carried along the wall.
Bufflin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Nighthawks gain possession. Picked off by Connor. Feeds it to Huber. Moves it quickly over to Lee. And he coughs it up with the pass. Dishes it off. Scores all the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Nighthawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Moves it to Bergeron. He got thunderstruck. Pass it up ahead. They pass ahead. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. There's another hit, and you got to sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye target on his back, James.
Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly.
And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Icebreakers get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Here's a short pass to Blue. Moves with the puck in the corner. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
There you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Calvin, your thoughts? He scores! And there's a hat trick and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime time you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Takes the feed from the left side. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Nighthawks have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Huber's got it in the defensive end.
Oh, you know what? He felt that one, James. The body reverberated after it. What a great hit. Sakic really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope...
Loses his check. He's on the breakaway. That's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Look out. Here they come on the attack. They score!
Well, he's been feeling it all night long, James. I mean, he's going to get 3 goals because he's been magnificent, and he's going to get rewarded.
The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Nighthawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Feeds it over. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
So frustrating when you don't get the balance. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder. You get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Sends one up the blue. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
we've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
From point-blank range! Fantastic save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends it down low. Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it on over to Busy. Slides the puck over. To the left side. And he's peeling off to regroup. Blues got it against the boards. Rocks him. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. He got all that one. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck. And it's a quick pass to Mizzy. Slides by the check.
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Scooped up along the wall by Coxhead. Takes it up center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Nighthawks are looking to even things up. Despite the fact that they've had more shots, they still trail in the first. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And now he angles it across to Mizzy. With possession along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck down low. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Taken along the wall by Coxhead. Broken up in the neutral zone by Eashl. And now it's grabbed by Coxhead. Passes out front. Oh, what a chance! And he's banned on the puck. The Nighthawks played along the boards. They cut it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Nighthawks needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can put that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Here he is, it's close! Turned aside with the glove by Gentil. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Chiefs won the draw and they're on the attack. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Picked picked up along the wall by Blue.
Buffalo's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
He's got a step. Good eye on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Down by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he takes the dish. Oh, tremendous save that had a whole lot of swing on that one. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Shakes off the covering. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, over the third of this one play, what do you make of this one?
The Ice Breakers are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. To the front! Oh, comes up with a kick save. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Slides it diagonally to Morrison. The Icebreakers will play it from the corner.
Infiltration!
And that's stopped.
Last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's cool.
Shot deflected. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
It's a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Sidesteps the check. And they got caught up in traffic and hits the stick. Coachhead's lugging the puck. Long lead pass up the center. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Icebreakers are being called for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oliver's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied off. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Send it over. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck under man. Into the corner now. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Nice play through into this and gets control of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Oh, beats it. And keeps it out of the net. Delayed penalty looming. Grabbed along the boards by Mitzi. Avoids the poke. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Nighthawks are getting called for boarding on the play.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning this opening faceoff.
Contact.
Great stick work with the steal. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Bufflin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Great read with the stick. Here's a shot. Block shot.
Going beyond the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Big time stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Icebreakers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
You know it's a physical game, and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. Sends a pass over. And that skips out of the offensive end. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Gets it to the other point. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it.
Big time call. Puts him ahead.
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Nighthawks are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Blues got it along the wing. Across the point. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he whizzed off. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Free reach with the poke check by Keith. 49 seconds to go.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to... stoppage in play.
He's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Slips by the check. Time kicking it away, and he comes up big. Well, 2 periods down, and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Icebreakers coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort.
Looks like we need more practice there, bud.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. In front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the feed. He got all of that one. Makes a move in front.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass. Solid hit on that play. Big time stop there.
Quintillo's able to put that puck to the corner, and he keeps the puck out. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Coxhead's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Fires it with the stop. But the Hawks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass. Grabs the puck and tries to Demora.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
He says, let's get physical on that play.
Lou's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay, because they're going to need him in this game.
Puck slid down the ice. Into the offensive zone.
Hawkshead's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Nighthawks kill off the penalty.
Now, when you get the nod to hit the ice on the power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated. Lou's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
right, with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Hawks had started in the offensive zone. Here's the clearing attempt. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Icebreakers have been handed 2 for interference.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2-minute interference call.
Here he is. The power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
And after the cross center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Dished on over to Mizzy. Takes himself free. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. And whistle over to Keith. Dropped him in the open ice. And that's off the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Buckland's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Slides the pass over to Mizzy. Oh, look at this. Beats it over on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Rocks him on the play. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Nighthawks take over on possession. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck in the corner. Blues going to play it against the half wall. The one-timer! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Nighthawks needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it across. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Carries it across the line. Trying to get 3-2 with it and loses possession.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Takes it to the front. Excellent stick work on the front. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip kick. Here's the pass. The Icebreakers have it now. Quick pass to Mizzy. On the attack along the boards. The Nighthawks have it now. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. Mizzy's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, it's a big, shiny W in their EASHL debut. Couldn't draw it up any better, I'd say.
Yeah, it was perfect in terms of the end result. And when you look at this game, you saw the execution, the communication. Everyone is happy. I mean, the coaches, the staff, the trainers, all the personnel that put so much into this opening game.
here tonight, the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Into the offensive breakaway. Save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Thomas plays the puck, and he slides it quickly to Anderson, and he denied him there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Nighthawks win the draw. Picks up along the boards by Thomas. From one point man to another. That's gloved by Wagner. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Tries to put it over to Jordan. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Works the puck across the line.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to hold the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
He's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tap dances around the net. Reaches out and pulls it away. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Evisceration!
Here they are on the attack. Fires it up there. Scores! As they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And he sidesteps the check there. And here's a puck at the point. Answers the call with a big save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Nighthawks win it in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Jordan. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Thomas moves the puck. And that's off a stick. And he passes it up ahead to Anderson. Moves around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a strong physical connection on the play there. Across the line from center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great feed to Madison. Denies him. He got all of it. The Nighthawks grab possession of the puck. Thomas plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Nighthawks will have to serve 2 in the box. Goaltender interference is the call.
You can't make contact with a goaltender, and there certainly was, so he's going to get a 2-minute minor.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Nighthawks set it up behind the net. Working the puck keeping beyond their own end. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Blues ready for the draw on this man advantage. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Look at this! Here he is with the backhander. The Nighthawks can kill off a few extra seconds now. Here's a situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Off the outside of the post and stays out. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Nighthawks are off to the box. Interference the call.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball on the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You can got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power play in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Sails over the net.
Does a great job to get that right-time area there, James. I think he's trying to be on the blue side, and he misses the net.
And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Eashl. Over the net. Breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Icebreakers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post nailed. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
The Nighthawks penalty kill come up huge. The Nighthawks are on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puck picked up for the open ice. The Nighthawks get a hold of it. Fires it wide of the net. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Picked off by Baumgartner. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. The Icebreakers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a screwy pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Makes some space. Oh, a clutch save.
Wagner's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Big stick save by the goaltender. Oh,
that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Blues got the puck. Taken by Coxhead. Broken up with the stick of the defensive end. Intercepts the pass. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Puts into the paint. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. The Nighthawks play along the wing. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Denies him! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Hammers it on the one-timer, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the shot and makes the save. Puck scooped up by Blue. Loses the coverage there. Turns it away.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck up to Coxhead. Takes a spill out of the ice and loses the puck. And the puck departs the zone. Shot! And it usually stops that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Up along the wall on the right side into the attacking area. Monster save by Wagner.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Taken along the wall by Tuck. Pucks to the pole.
What a fantastic save from the height of the scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They did a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Petra. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, and he stops that one. Picked up along the wall by Dupuis. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Off a stick, and they can't get it. Delayed penalty coming up here. Takes off the coverage.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Nighthawks going to work on offense. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Picks up the puck. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to period. The Icebreakers now lead by 2. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And that pass attempt is deflected. Into the front of the net. The Nighthawks cross the... all alone! Oh, what a stop there with time running down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. Coming back with much more next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Moves the puck down low. Collision along the boards. Curiously close. And that goes off a player. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Jordan. Toss up the puck after that hit. Sends it quickly to Blue. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Baumgartner.
The Nighthawks have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. This game's awfully close.
Here's a short pass to Jack. Moves the puck along the half wall. On the puck in. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that club save.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Icebreakers carried along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Grabbed along the board by Dupuis. Through pass ahead.
That's how you get it.
Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Icebreakers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Oh, look at this. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. He's got a step. He scores!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Nighthawks don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes. And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, he knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And that's poked away by Blue.
This is just a great active stick. And the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Pass out front. Oh, he fans on it. And he moves it up to top. Here we go. Up-man rush here. A little gypsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the air.
That's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Man, does he ever make make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Comes up with the stop. Moves behind the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tiptoes around the post check. What a steal in his own end. The Icebreakers will play from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Blue. With possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Hawks heads on the attack in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And that comes off one of his teammates in front. Picked up along the boards by Petrov. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Blue. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Quick pass over to Coxhead. Tries to the crease, and that one's turned away. But the Blues scoop it up along the boards. The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. That goes wide. Tries to feed it over to Jordan.